the first step to changing your identity is raising your standards, right? We get our musts. We don't get our shoulds. Everyone knows they should work out. They should eat better. They should hire attorneys so that they can delegate their casework, and they should hire people so they can handle their intake. And we should do this, and we should do that, and we should do this, and all this stuff. But we don't get our shoulds. Who here should eat less bread, right? Who here should go to the gym more? Who here should do this? We don't get our shoulds. We get our musts. Who must you succeed for? Who must you do this for? Because I can tell you right now, if you're going to make a fundamental change, you cannot make a fundamental change without making a fundamental change to your identity. And you cannot make a fundamental change to your identity without having somebody or something to do it for. No fundamental change happens without emotion. You won't do it for a fancy watch. You won't do it for more money, but you will do it for your one sentence dream outcome. The thing that's on the inside always shows up on the outside. So we have got to be the type of person that we want to attract, right? And what's interesting is that, like I said, we always talk about mindset. We always talk about mindset first. And it's so important because if you want to have the stuff, you've got to be the type of person who does the things that has the stuff. What's really interesting is that when you look at this, doing is the output of being, right? But doing is also the input of having, right? If you want more stuff, you've got to do more stuff. And by stuff, I don't necessarily mean just things. I don't mean monetary things. I mean, time with your family. I mean, status. I mean, more free time. All those things. If you want those things, you've got to do the things that lead to the things. Now, if you're going to do the things that lead to the things, you have got to be the type of person that does the things that lead to the things, right? So that's why it's so important that we focus on this. Now, the one thing that this all goes back to is mindset, right? And I want to talk to you guys about mindset a little bit more because it is it's the game changer when it comes to life, right? If you want to have a happy life, if you want to have, all the things that you could ever dream of, you've got to get your mindset right. My favorite quote in the whole world is from Henry Ford. And he says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. It's 100% true. And you know what else? It's also 100% the predictor for success. I can tell you if you're going to be successful just by your mindset, right? If you think that you're going to be successful, you're going to be successful. You know why? Because you might do something and it might not work. But because you know you're going to be successful, you're going to keep going and you're going to try again and you're going to try again and you're going to try again until you're successful. And the reason why is because everything that is in your brain, everything that you think, good or bad, ugly or beautiful, everything that you think in your brain is you made it up. So any thought that you have about a future-based outcome that has not already happened, you made it up. So why would you give a single ounce of energy to an outcome in the future that doesn't serve you at the highest level?